Here's a little fly that's been catching me quite a lot of fish over the last couple of years, and it's another little favourite of mine, another one of my go-to flies, generally in them summer months, summer evenings. A high Viz Brown Griffiths Gnat. To begin, I have Maruto DO4 size 16 in the vise, and again I like to fish these flies on 18s, 20s. I generally find I get more fish out of them, basically more luck with them. I'm going to use the size 16 for this video because again it'll be easier to see for demonstration purposes. So the thread I'm going to use is my Kevlar silk. We'll start at the eye of the hook, and we're going to make our way just down to that, just down to probably a little bit past the point, and come back up. And I just want to stop short, just in line with the point, or a little bit before, in front of it there, if you can see. I'm going to tie in a post in this fly, and the post I'm going to use is a flow yellow, if you can see that there. I've got a whole range when I'm tying up my Griffiths Gnats, my brown Griffiths Gnats. I've got a whole range of colours, you know, pink, flow pink, and I even use flow orange. You can see the price there, not too much, but so for this one I'm going to use flow yellow, and I'm just going to take a little strand from one of the strands, and you can see that there. So, and we'll begin by just tying it in. So just place it down, just tie it in on top. And the very same as if you were tying a clink hammer or a clink, you just want to bring it together. So just what I usually do, if you have a little tool or a clink hammer tool, it'll generally work well, but I like to just hold it and just twist it, just to bring them together, just like that. And then we will work our way back towards the back of the hook, stopping just where the hook starts to curve. That did push up a little bit on me there, but not to worry. Not to worry. You generally want to have this in the middle if I can of the hook, but not to worry. Anyway, same effect. So I'm going to tie in, very same as if you were tying a normal Griffith Gnat. So I'm going to tie two natural peacock curls. So if you can see them there, two natural peacock curls, and I'm going to tie them in from the tips. I'm going to put the tips all the way up along the fly. So about, I'll just snip them away and make them a bit even. And we'll tie them in. Now make sure, you want to make sure these are good and secure. So just good bit of, tie them in tight. And the hackle I'm going to use then is a Metz hackle, so it's a saddle actually, and if you can see that there. So and we will just take a strand off that. Okay. Now I'm not going to you can see that there. So what I'm not going to strip the back of this hackle or that. Like, I'm going to tie that in just as it is. So dual side facing me, I'm going to tie that in, but I'm going to tie it up. I'm going to show you the reason why I'm not going to strip the ends of it away. So again, secured in well, making sure. And the reason I don't strip it away is because I like, and I tie it in a little bit up, is because I like this to give me a little bit tail. So when I bend this, it's going to give me a little bit of a tail sticking out here, and that's I like that. I like that little look that it gives me. So I'm going to begin now tying it, wrapping our, sorry, I need to get ahead of myself there. I'm going to begin by wrapping our peacock her up the body. So again, just very carefully, it's fragile stuff. And we'll stop short just of the eye of the hook. And secure that into place. And once that's secured, we can trim away. And then with our hackle, I'm going to just counter opposite direction of the way you wind the thread. But if you can see, as soon as I wrap that there, you can see a little bit of a tail sticking out there, and that's the look I like to get from it there. So that's the reason I don't trim away or strip the hackle. So coming up tight to the post, not touching turns. You don't want touching turns, and just secure that in place. And we can trim away. Now don't worry about any little fibres that you've caught in here. We can pull them back, pull them out of the way, and we can neaten up then. Now, because I'm using Kevlar and I don't want that little kind of a white silky head on it, I'm going to use my ever trusted brown Sharpie marker. And we're going to colour thread. Because it's a brown fly, I want just to tie the head in, nice little brown head, just to match the hackle. And then just before we whip finish, a little bit of varnish just onto the thread, small drop, whip finishing tool, trim away. And just hairs that got caught there, we'll just trim them away. And just before we finish then, I just want to trim this just above the hackle, or just above the fibres. And that is my favourite little brown Viz Griffiths Gnat fly to use. Like I said, I generally fish them size 16s or size 18s, size 20s, but you know, you will catch fish on them in size 16s, but that's my favourite little fly, or one of my favourite little flies. So look, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you enjoyed tying this fly and it catches as much fish as it catches me. Thanks for watching.